Alright guys, how y'all doing today in YouTube land? Yep, got my little fishies out, hanging out today, my water dogs. I got my water dogs behind me, and I got the white gorilla here. It's the gorilla tank. The gorilla tank. Sorry about the glare. This is the gorilla tank. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all guys about just the fish hobby in general. Buying fish from particular people. Um, Everybody that's in the fish game isn't the most trustworthy. And it's kind of turning out to be something similar to the dog game. Where people are making a living off of selling dogs. So because their whole lifestyle is predicated upon the sale of dogs, they're willing to sell you anything at any cost. Um, a lot of times you run into untrustworthy people, and this game is in the dog game anyway, is bad for business. So that same type of people is now surfacing um, here in the fish world, where you got people who make a living off of selling fish, so because it's their only job, they don't have a 9 to 5, so selling fish, their whole lifestyle is predicated upon them selling fish. So with that being said, um, you can meet these people online or wherever, and they'll tell you, hey, I got this, such and such. Some people are scammers. You'll send your money and you'll never get them. And then you got the other type of people who will sell you fish, that you didn't pay for. They'll say, hey, they got, this type of location or this size fish, this color, this shape. And then when you get the fish, it's something totally different. So it's two type of scammers. So I mean, it's just crazy that you got to go through so much, to kind of weed out people to get nice fish. And the crazy thing about our fish hobby is, you know, quality fish are spread throughout this country, and a lot of times you don't see the fish in person. You don't pick the fish up in person, so you just going by pictures and videos or word of mouth. Um, it's just a shame how people, again, they just willing to be so, corrupt in their dealings, and they don't have any remorse, behind being so untrustworthy, because again, their life is predicated upon them selling fish. Case in point, used car salesman. His life is predicated upon him selling used cars. He don't care how you're gonna pay for the car. He doesn't care about the condition of the car. His job is to move that car off his lot. The longer that car sits on his lot, the more it costs him. And that's what I'm seeing with the fish. It's like the more that these people have fish in their tanks, the more it's costing them feeding and maintenance and all. So again, they'll sell you any type of fish, just to pretty much take care of themselves. So again, buyer beware. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful with the people who you deal with in these fish, because guess what? They'll come off as being people who seem to be trustworthy, and then at the same time they have a hidden agenda, and their agenda is to feed their family and feed themselves basically, and feed us with lies and BS. So, again, guys, be careful who you deal with. Try to get some references, um, and just take my advice on it. Take my advice on it. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Um, yeah, man. Again, that was on my heart, and I had to put it out today. So I got my man Cosmo in here. I was gonna put him in the show, but one of his trailers he's missing because of that fool up there. She just a complete animal. She wants to breed, he don't. So I don't know if we're gonna make the show. As you can see, one of the trailers on his fence underneath, he's is ripped off. So yep, there we go. My goal is to keep this old guy alive. So whatever I have to do, he's in here with a couple of little um, Rio Narano, supposed to be Rio Narano Feste. There's one right there, about 3 inches, and there's another one in there about 3 inches as well. So far, he's let them live, which is a cool thing because this is a 150, and keeping them in the 150, they hopefully I will be able to see some growth in those two guys soon. I don't know whether they're two males or two females or male or female because they're really too young to sex, basically. So it's a bit. That just came from these two fools. They know I'm down here and it's food time, so they acting crazy. Anyway, that's Prince and Prada right there, looking amazing. She's getting so much bigger. She so much bigger. She's probably closer to 6.5 inches now. Everybody's hungry. Everybody waiting. Hungry, hungry, hungry. I fan over here. Look, everybody waiting for me. Hungry, hungry. These two, amazing. My Feste here with my water dogs, my Raiders leaders. This Feste F1, the best location, Rio Gaius. Right there, that's the male, and the female is right here. I can't wait to separate these guys and get some spawning going on with those two. Remember, Rio Gaius, #1 location. These are my four generation Raiders leaders. Um, Third generation Raiders leaders. Leif, Alzabater Red Devil, and there's also Bitcoin. I'm taking Bitcoin out of there, and I'm gonna put it in the 150 with the big guy here. I'm gonna let her just hang out in there. And then my best tank is on the right. I got two other tanks I'm gonna be setting up hopefully within this next week or so. I'm gonna span over. Two tanks over there I'll be setting up. They just kind of hanging out. But yeah, guys, that's me. I don't want to be too long. I got like 8 minutes so far. So yeah, I just want to get it out of my heart. Spend some time with my man Cosmo. Yeah, thank you for watching. Listen, please share, like, subscribe.